So how to find the directions? It is not easy to find the directions, isn't it? Why it is not easy? Let us see. So see here, we have discussed about the magnetic compass. What we have discussed about the magnetic compass? Magnetic compass is an instrument which is used to find the directions wherever you are. A magnetic compass, it is used to find the direction in the minecrafts, in the aeroplanes, in the forest, or in the ships, and wherever the navy people will be using, army people will be using, mountaineers will be using. So all those people will be using to find the directions at a particular place. Where it is kept, at that place it is going to show us direction.
Movement in the animals means what? See here, take the case of this dog. This dog, it can go from one place to another place. Now take the case of this tree. This tree it can grow in size, but this tree it cannot move from one place to another place on its own.
When you are observing this picture, a car is moving on the road, and what is happening to the trees? They are moving backward. When you are sitting in the car, the trees are moving backwards.
We have to heat the copper sulfate solution. Then what will happen? Whatever the water, it is going to evaporate. So after some time, we can see these blue colored copper sulfate crystals in this manner. So this process is nothing but the crystallization.
Just see, look at the diagram how this plant cell, outermost layer of the plant cell look like. This is the structure of plant cell, the closer view under microscope, and you can see here there are two layers combined. This innermost layer we call it as cell membrane, right? And what is the outermost? Nothing but cell wall. It is known to be as an important part of the cell. It helps in functioning of the whole cell process.
Two types of friction. One is static friction, another one is sliding friction. Static friction. So there is a force which is acting in the opposite direction, which is making the object to move. It is called as static friction. Next is sliding friction. When one object tries to move over the another object, the two surfaces are in contact to each other, is called as sliding friction.
See here, in this story of early tools, so human beings generally they were using only their hands to carry out various activities. See, for example, to hammer the nail on a wooden surface, human beings they were using only their hands. Is it clear? But as slowly the intelligence of the human beings has increased, so human beings started using stones to hammer the nails.
We are going to learn about one of the 5 sense organs of this unit, and in today's session we are going to cover about the largest sense organ, that is skin. This is how the skin looks like internally. As we discussed kids, this is the hair, small hairs present on the epidermis of the skin. They are of two types, right? One is said to be as rough endoplasmic reticulum, the other is called as smooth endoplasmic reticulum. This contains a chain we called as polypeptide chain.
Now I am going to explain a lesson, laws of motion. So what does Newton's first law of motion tells us? A body which is continuing to be at rest unless, until and net force is acting on it. Okay. And second law of motion states that the rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to the net force applied there. And third law of motion states that for every action there is equal and opposite reaction.
I am going to explain you about what is inside an atom. When Rutherford he conducted the experiment, so what happened, whatever those alpha particles they are being produced by the source, they traveled in the straight line and he made them to hit the gold foil. ఆల్ఫా పార్టికల్స్ వచ్చేసి ఈ గోల్డ్ ఫాయిల్ నుంచి ఫ్రీగా డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ అయిపోయినాయి అన్నమాట. అంటే రిఫ్లెక్ట్ అవ్వలేదు. దే హ్యావ్ హిటెడ్ దిస్ fluorescent screen, also called as the detector.
So you can see here the structure of nephron, right? And we have started our journey for formation of urine from the first type of step, that is glomerular filtration. These are the ureters. You can see a wide long structures, and we said the length is almost 30 centimeters, right?
Reflection of light on concave mirror, and my object is beyond C. Object is AB. So the ray coming from B passing through the focus, and another ray is coming from the center of curvature. A, B and C. A dash, B dash and C are similar triangles.
Identify how many carbon atoms are there in this molecule. This molecule consists of 8 carbon atoms. So word root will become oct. This will become the correct IUPAC name for this molecule. Structure of ethane molecule. So here whatever these carbon atoms are there, okay, see red color ones are these carbon atoms, and you can see the green color ones are the triple bond in between these two carbon atoms, and you can see the blue color ones are the hydrogens.